And welcome, welcome. Can you believe we're in December already? Oh, my stars. Welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams. Hold on, I want to get a little bit of mood music going here. I hope that everyone's holiday was wonderful. We missed you all last Wednesday when the staff was doing turkey giveaways, giving away turkey dinners. So we were absent with a good cause. Okay, hold on. One more minute. All right. Did anybody else eat too much? Actually, I didn't eat a turkey dinner. I had other food. We had decided not to cook, which ended up being a big joke because we thought we were going to be able to order Chinese. But every place was closed, which was very unusual for Thanksgiving in recent years. Just, we had done it before and had not had a problem. So I don't know what was in the cards for us, but I'm just grateful to be here today. So welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams. And this is where we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting. Then we follow up with a guided meditation to support your mental well-being and your emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you by as part of the Health Integrated Care Program. And today is Wellness Wednesday, another Wednesday. I can't believe how fast the weeks are going. So my name is Rhonda Jabari. I'm a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, a meditation guide, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, ritualist, and author. And I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, meditation, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. You can learn more about me on my website, www.wellnessuprising.com. Today is December 3rd, 2025. And we're going to talk about the last quarter Virgo moon. Now, this is interesting because I study the moon phases, and I keep seeing references to last quarter Virgo or last quarter Capricorn. And when I lean into AI asking them which is correct, I also get the same answer that, sometimes it's Sagittarius. Sometimes it's Sagittarius, sometimes it's Virgo. So I just said I have to pick one to talk about today. So I'm talking about the last quarter Virgo moon that's going to be coming up on December 11th. And then we're going to end with a meditation to facilitate a sacred sweep of our energy field. Now, for the purposes of meditation and moonbeams, this is how we approach the 4 major lunar cycles. The new moon symbolizes new beginnings, fresh energy, and the planting of seeds for future growth. So it's the ideal time to set intentions, start new projects, and align your energy with what you want to manifest in the coming lunar cycle. The first quarter moon represents a time for action and facing challenges head on. And as you move forward through that phase, it encourages you to break through obstacles and focus on growth, which will help your intentions to take root. The full moon is a time of culmination, manifestation, and reflection. So that's when the energy reaches its peak. And it makes it a very powerful time to release what no longer serves and to celebrate what has already been achieved during that moon cycle. And then the last quarter moon that we're talking about today is a time of reflection, introspection, and letting go of any lingering energies before the next new moon when things start all over again. So this is a time for clearing and rest and preparing for a new cycle. And I always say, being aware of the moon phase every day can help you to make more conscious decisions about what to do and what not to do on any given day. And we can all use as much insight and advice as we can get, right? So let's talk about coming into alignment with this energy for the December 11th, last quarter moon in Virgo. So this is a phase that invites us to very gently release, refine, and reorganize our emotional and energetic landscape. The last quarter moon is like the editor of the lunar month. So it's the sort through the basket and clear out the altars and make clean choices point in the cycle. And when you combine that with Virgo, she brings her signature vibration of purity and discernment and healing and quiet improvement. You don't have to make a big fuss about anything. So this is not dramatic energy. It's a really tender rebalancing. Think of sweeping the corners that you've ignored all year, and making small, simple adjustments that make your life just breathe a little easier. And by the time we reach December 11th, a lot of us are going to feel an urge to clean something, a need to purge old ideas and routines and habits. We'll run into feelings that make us want to simplify and organize or clarify things around us. And, and we'll feel an instinct or a pull to get back into our bodies through rest and stretching and hydration and nourishment. So this moon says, and these are questions that you will ask of yourself, what no longer supports your well-being? What can be released with grace and not force? And where can small changes create big peace? So this is preparation energy, clearing the runway before the new moon arrives the following week, which will be actually week after next. So the signs that feel this most intensely are Virgo, because this is your moon, so you'll feel it in your body. A spotlight is going to land on your routines and your health, your boundaries and self-talk. So you're going to be required to recalibrate in those areas. For Gemini, there's a tension between inner needs and outer demands. So you might feel pulled, again, we said it before, to simplify and reorganize, or to set better boundaries with your time and energy. Sagittarius, this is your season, so you are shining, but Virgo energy forces you to slow down and check the fine print. So you're being asked to refine your big vision. If you're Pisces, emotional sensitivity is going to come to the surface. So you might feel called to release old fears and clutter, or to let go of any people-pleasing patterns you've set. This is some deep soul level decluttering. And Aquarius and Capricorn, the energy for you is subtle, but it's still strong. You'll feel a need to refine habits, take another look at your health and work systems and daily practices, and you might feel a push toward structure and clarity and cleanup. So if you're like me, then you may want to do a ritual on the day of this last quarter moon. Again, that's on December 11th. So here's something that you can do, and it takes about 10 minutes. Light a white or cream candle and sit quietly and place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. And the affirmation that you'll be whispering to yourself is, I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. And then visualize sweeping dust from the corners of your life, any people and habits and thoughts that are no longer needed, or maybe little adjustments need to be made. Just visualize sweeping dust from those aspects of your life. And then blow out the candle and give thanks, and let the smoke carry the release. So that's a really simple and quick and gentle ritual, but it's very potent. And as we know, Virgo works beautifully through small, consistent action. If you are looking for journal prompts, here are a few to get you started. Ask yourself, what area of my life feels most in need of simplification right now? What habit, belief, or obligation quietly drains my energy? Where have I been too hard on myself? And what would compassion change? What tiny change would make a big difference in my daily peace? And what am I ready to release in order to feel clean and clear for the new cycle ahead? Now, finally, I'm going to lead into that talk about food because y'all know I'm a foodie and this is the time of year. I love it. So these foods support grounding and cleansing, digestion, and mental clarity. And these are all Virgo sacred domains, right? So ginger, which warms the belly and clears mental fog and boosts purification. Apples, they're cleansing and heart soothing, and they're connected to Virgo's earthy wisdom. Leafy greens, especially spinach and kale, are detoxifying and grounding and nourishing. Oats for stabilizing and comforting and digestive support. And your herbal tea choices could be mint or chamomile or lemon balm. These are the herbs that calm the nervous system and clear internal clutter. So let's move on to our guided meditation to perform a sacred sweep of our energy body. I've been looking forward to this one. So find a comfortable seated or lying down position. And let your spine lengthen and your shoulders soften. And let your breath begin to flow. Gently close your eyes. Hold on just 1 minute. Where is my music? And take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And again, you want to deeply inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And remember, when you inhale, you want to fill up your chest with oxygen. So take another deep breath in. And then when you exhale, let your entire body go soft. And find your own breathing pattern. And with each breath, just feel yourself arriving fully into this moment, letting the rest of the day fall away like dust, drifting to the floor. Now above you, imagine the gentle glow of the last quarter moon in Virgo. It will appear to the naked eye to be a half-lit moon, just suspended in a dark, velvety sky. Its energy is quiet and discerning and grounded. And feel that soft Virgo moonlight pouring all over you. It's calm and steady and cleansing. So this is not a moon of chaos or upheaval. She's the quiet auntie, who walks through your home, opening windows and letting the old air out. Let her touch your aura and allow her to smooth and soothe your energy field. Bring awareness to the crown of your head and imagine soft moonlight touching your scalp, your forehead, your temples. Relax your eyes and relax your jaw. Feel the light as it flows down your neck, unclenching your throat, and down the shoulders, releasing heaviness, down the arms and all the way to the fingertips. Let the light flow through your chest, easing the ribs. Feel it moving down your belly and softening your organs. Down the hips and thighs. Past your calves and into your feet. Now imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. And with every exhale, let tension drain through those roots. And with every inhale, draw up Earth's warm stability and grounding. So you're seeing an ebb and flow motion with your energy. Inhale, Earth energy, and exhale, tension. Inhale, warmth and steadiness, and exhale, anxiety and stress. Now in front of you, imagine that a lantern appears, a Virgo lantern. It's simple and humble and glowing with a soft golden white flame. So this lantern symbolizes clarity and order and gentle improvement. Now see yourself reaching for the lantern and taking it into your hand and bringing it in front of you and holding it in front of your heart. The light from this lantern reveals what needs attention in your life, not in judgment, but in compassion. Don't shy away from the light. Let the flame illuminate what feels cluttered, heavy, or outdated. And pay attention to what comes up for you. Is it a habit, a fear, perhaps a pattern, or maybe a task, something that you feel you need to get done, you need to do? Maybe it's a relationship dynamic or a story you've outgrown. Whatever it is, don't think about it. You don't have to feel any certain way about it or judge it. Just witness it. There's no fixing here. No forcing, just seeing. When you think of Virgo, the embodiment of Virgo, what do you see? I want you to imagine her. For me, it's easy because I have many Virgo women in my life. Or if you're familiar with the tarot, the priestesses remind me of Virgo. An ancestral healer, someone who quietly enters the space with maybe a small broom made of herbs, lavender, sage, rosemary. And she begins to gently sweep around you. Feel her as she sweeps away self-criticism and stagnant energy. Mental clutter, emotional residue, or energetic debris from other people. Feel the space around you becoming lighter. And feel your body becoming clearer, more open, and more spacious. And with each sweep, whisper internally, I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. I release what drains me. I welcome what sustains me. Now let's step in and rewrite one of your patterns. Just think about one thing, just one, that you're ready to shift. Got it? Hold it in your mind. Hold it gently in your awareness. And then see it dissolving into dust, swept away by the Virgo priestess. And now you have this space that that thing used to occupy. So present yourself with something new to fill that space, something small and simple and sustainable. Make it something that your body will thank you for. Something your heart will soften into. And something your spirit will grow inside of. Breathe it in and let your body memorize the feeling of this upgrade. Now place one hand over your heart and one over your belly. And feel the balance between the two. This is heart wisdom and body wisdom coming into alignment. Whisper softly to yourself, I am clear. I am grounded. I am free to become my next self. And let's integrate this 2 more times. I am clear. I am grounded. I am free to become my next self. I am clear. I am grounded. I am free to become my next self. Now let the moonlight wash over you. Let earth energy rise to meet you. And let your whole being settle into calm neutrality. And as you prepare to return to this space, begin to deepen your breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Move your fingers and toes and roll your shoulders back for 3, 2, 1, and roll forward for 3, 2, and 1. Look to your left as far as you can. Turn your head back to center. Now look to your right. And back to center. And when you're ready, open your eyes, slowly returning to the room with clarity and calm. And make sure you carry this Virgo moon energy with you, this soft, focused, discerning vibe as you move into the rest of your day. And thank you for sharing space with me at today's meditation and moonbeams. And I invite you to return next Wednesday, which will be December 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific for another soul-nourishing gathering. brought to you by the UMA Health Integrated Care Program and guided by me, Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari of Wellness Uprising. May your journey be illuminated with clarity, your heart overflow with compassion, and your spirit rest in steady ground. Until we meet again in stillness, find peace and be well.